Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube video on Mucky Loves Weather's YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over the weather analysis for Saturday, February 7th, 2026. Before we start diving into this video, I would like to ask that you please subscribe if you do like weather-related content, and also make sure to share this with your friends, family, and social media, so you guys don't miss out on future uploads. With that being said, let's dive straight into this video. So as you can see, we got the European model run. This is 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, February 7th. We got that Clipper system pretty much affecting the Northeast with some light snowfall. And then we got that offshore rain system that might skirt eastern North Carolina with some light rain. And then we got that 1,034 millibar high pressure just north of Maine. That's pretty much bringing colder air into the Northeast and parts of the Southeast and the Midwest. And that's pretty much responsible for the snow that's pretty much going to be occurring. Then we got light snow showers over portions of Saskatchewan and Manitoba, northern Alberta, northern British Columbia, with some light rainfall over portions of southeastern British Columbia and northwestern northwestern Washington State. Then we got warmer air over much of the U.S., with the West being affected, the plains, some parts of the deep South. Then we got some rain over Hispaniola and Bermuda, and also for portions of Mexico and Central America. And then we're going to take you into the west. As you can see, we got some mountain rain and snow showers over portions of eastern California, portions of Nevada. And then we'll take you into the U.S. again. Then we're going to take you to temperatures. So as you can see, the more deeper the color is, the more colder the temperature is, which is negative 30 to negative 40 degrees over northern Manitoba. And then the darker colors of turquoise, it means negative 20 to negative 30 degrees. And then the more lighter colors, it means negative 10 to negative 20 degrees. And then the white colors pretty much means around 0 to negative 10. And then for the purple colors, that means anywhere from 0 to 10 degrees above 0. Then we got, so the red colors pretty much means anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees above 0. The lighter reds means 20 to 30 degrees. And then we got the lighter white colors, which means anywhere from 30 to 40 degrees. And then the lighter blues to the dark blue colors pretty much means 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And then if you have some yellow colors, that means temperatures around 60. And then the orange colors means you're probably around 70 degrees. And that's taking place over Southern California, maybe Southern Nevada, and portions of Arizona. Then let's take you to the wind. 10 meters wind speed for 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's pretty much going to be windy over the lakes and pretty much the East Coast. Maybe some portions of New York State, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, some portions of the Carolinas, Wyoming, maybe some parts of Colorado. And then let's take a look at one day ahead of us, which is 7 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, February 7th. Let's take you to the multi-perimeter. So we got the low pressure system offshore of the East Coast. It's still bringing some moderate, not moderate snowfall. It's bringing light snowfall over portions of the Northeast. Then we got that 1,035 millibar high pressure system right near Minnesota. And then we got colder air over much of the Midwest and Northeast, with warmer air over much of the Southeast and the West. And then we got some more snow coming for parts of British Columbia, maybe northern Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. Then we got some light snow over northeastern Ontario. A 1,031 millibar high pressure over western Colorado. A 1,029 millibar high pressure over northern California. And then we got some rain developing over portions of southeastern Arizona and northwestern Mexico. Then we still got those rain showers over Hispaniola. Then let's take you to the temperatures really quickly. Let's see. So, pretty much colder temperatures will get in place for more of Canada. So let's take you to the regions. How about let's go to the east. So as you can see, we got some negative single digits over portions of northern Pennsylvania, southwestern New York, upper New York State, some parts of southern Canada, and then we got some teens, mostly teens over much of the Northeast and New England, with some single digits and maybe negative single digits over northern Maine. And then looks like we got some 20s going on for Virginia, possibly near 30, southeast Virginia. Southern North Carolina looks to be around 35. Then we got some 20s over North Carolina and South Carolina. Then we got some 30s over Georgia. And pretty much majority of the southeast. Then we got some 40s over southern Georgia, northern Florida, and some 50s over central Georgia. Central Florida. And then southern Florida, probably near 60. Then for eastern Texas, we got anywhere from like the 40s to the 50s. The Midwest, we're looking at 20s, teens, single digits, and even negative single digits. And negative digits over portions of northern and eastern Minnesota, Wisconsin. And let's take you to the west. So for the Pacific, we got some 50s and 40s going on for the coastal portions of the Northwest. And we got some 30s over Nevada, 20s. I think like closer to 50s around the Las Vegas area. Like 57 degrees over southern Arizona, southern California, we're looking at maybe around 55, closer to 60. Then we got pretty much cold temperatures over the elevations, and warmer temperatures inland and along the coast. And then look at Montana. We got some temperatures right around 45 over the northern Rockies. And then let's zoom into the wind. Take a look into the U.S. I want to take you to the northeast and show you how windy it's possibly going to get. So, looks like there's a temperature, there's like a wind right near 43 over eastern Maryland, like southeastern Maryland. Yeah, it looks like the more coastal you are, the more windy it's going to get. I'm talking wind gusts possibly 40 plus over much of the northeast coast, mid-Atlantic coast. And look at the wind gusts in western North Carolina up to 52 miles per hour. And that's your wind. Okay. Let's zoom into 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. We will take you to the continental U.S. We still got some snowfall over portions of New York State, New England, Maine, southeastern Canada, south central Canada, southwestern Canada with some rainfall moving in for the coast. And for the northwest, we got some inland and northern Washington snowfall and rainfall closer to the coast in Washington and Oregon, with some light snow showers over northwestern northwestern Wyoming. Then we got a couple high pressure systems pretty much for southern Nevada and eastern Utah at 1,031 millibars. Then we got a 1,034 millibar high pressure over southern Wisconsin, a 1,034 millibar high pressure over western Ontario. Then we got rain showers over Hispaniola. Let's take you into the southwest so we can dive further into the precipitation. So we got some elevation dependent rain and snowfall over southeastern Arizona, southwestern New Mexico. Then we'll take you to the U.S. again. Let's discuss temperatures. So you got a maximum temperature of 94 degrees. That's probably taking place over the western coast of Mexico. And then we got a minimum temperature of negative 19.6, which is, I'll pretty much round it to minus 20 degrees. And that's probably taking place over northern Manitoba, northern Ontario, like places around there. Then look at that cold air over much of the northeast, which pretty much, because as you can see, we got some temperatures right near 30s and 40 degrees over portions of the southeast. And so warmer air trying to get into Florida, like central and southern Florida, portions of Texas, Arizona, Southern California, Southern Nevada, portions of Eastern Colorado. Could be looking at some mild conditions. And we'll take you to the wind. Yeah, it looks like really strong winds over the northeast out of the system. And then let's zoom into the 7 o'clock p.m. hour. That system tries to move offshore. Then we still got some leftover snow showers over western Pennsylvania, the northern mid-Atlantic, New England, Maine, with some snow showers over western Ontario, Manitoba, Alberta, and then we got some snow and rain developing over British Columbia. And rain and snow are pretty much taking over Washington State, elevation dependent. And the same thing with Oregon. And then we got some rain getting into southern New Mexico and western Texas. Then we got some rain showers over Hispaniola, with a 1,032 millibar high pressure over eastern Kentucky. 1,032 millibar high pressure over northern Ontario. And let's take a look at temperatures. The maximum temperature is around 94 degrees. Looks like that's pretty much happening right around Mexico. And then we got some 80s going on for portions of Southern California, Arizona. The west and southwest is pretty much getting warm. And then the lowest temperature seems to be around minus 22 degrees. Which that's probably taking place over northern Ontario. We'll take you to the northeast real quick to discuss all the cold temperatures in place. So we got some negative single digits over much of New York State, northern and northeastern Pennsylvania, single digits over New Jersey, teens over Maryland and Delaware, teens, 20s, and single digits over Virginia. And then let's go to the east. Then we got teens, 20s, and 30s over North Carolina. South Carolina, we're going to get some 40s. Georgia, we're going to get some 40s. Possibly closer to 50. And then we got some 50s going on for the Gulf states. 50s getting into Florida. 60s over southern Florida. And then let's take you to the winter weather. The snow totals. Let's zoom in. So let's see. So total snowfall appears to be, if you're in the blues, you're looking at 1 to 3 inches. And then the grays are pretty much a dusting to maybe 1 inch. And the darker blues is probably like around 3 inches. So a pretty minor event. Taking place over pretty much the northeast and maybe some portions of the southeast. So pretty much nothing too crazy. So let's just end the video right there. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. And be sure to share this with your friends, family, and social media so you guys don't miss out on future uploads. And be sure to leave a like. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.